This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining Gym. SuperTraining Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Filming some of this footage for YouTube and for Instagram TV. I'm going to show you how to scale a dip. So a really easy way to add weight to a dip. Sometimes getting a dip belt is kind of a pain in the neck and trying to figure out how to manage the weight. So if you have access to some chains, this is a really great way to do it. Just loop them around your neck like we did here. You guys might have seen The Rock do this before. And now we have added resistance. Each chain is 20 pounds, so this is about 40 pounds. In between sets, I've been just leaving these chains on here too, so it'll help build up your neck and help build up some strength there as well. So you get kind of a double bonus. One thing with a dip is, some of you may want to be careful, might want to be cautious of how far you go down in the dip, because sometimes that is not a range of motion that's very comfortable if you're not used to it. So I'm going to show you guys some variations. First, I'm just going to get after it with these two chains, then I'll show you a couple things that you can do to scale it so that you can do dips even if you can't do dips. So here we go. Hopefully I can get in a set of 10 or 12 here. 6, 7, 8. So now I can go like this too. Oh, bam. Woo. I did 10. Let's see if I can get those extra reps in there. There we go. I got a few extra in there. That was 12 reps total. So a couple ways of scaling it. If you have a slingshot, I'm going to show you something easy that you can do. Hopefully I can get up over my fat arms here. Slide on a slinger, like yay. The slingshot is also going to allow you to bench more weight. For bench pressing, it's great for push-ups. And as you'll see here in a second, it's going to be good for the dips. Normally it's a little easier to get on, but I got the elbow sleeves on today. I was wearing those elbow sleeves to protect me for the dips. Also wearing those wrist wraps to protect me on the dips. Dips don't hurt my elbow normally. They don't hurt my wrist normally, but as I always share, protect yourself before you wreck yourself. So the slingshot you're going to see is going to catch me as I go to come down. So I get in a position here, boom, and it's catching me right where the dip is the hardest, and it's leveraging me back up. If I want less resistance, I can posture up and be in here. If I want more, I can just lean into the slingshot more. And it's giving me a nice boost out of the bottom. Cool thing is, I still have to lock it out myself, so I still have to really lock my triceps into position. I'm still getting a lot of work through my chest and through my triceps. Now, if you don't have a slingshot, which you should go over to markbellslingshot.com right now and buy one, or maybe after this video is over. But if you don't have one, that's no problem, because I got another solution for you. So we have this pad down here, this mat, or you can simply, with this rack, this Rogue rack, we can adjust the height of this to wherever we need to. But boost up underneath your feet as much as you need with whatever you can grab. Maybe like an exercise step or some plates in the gym. At some of these commercial gyms, they don't have as many options. Sometimes all they have is like a thing that you stand up from to get onto the dip piece, and all you would do is just leave your legs elongated so you can get more support. Now, great way to scale a dip is I'm going to push my legs into this to give me assistance the whole time. So right here, I'm like this. I'm going to bend my knees. This is the bottom portion of the dip. This is kind of where a lot of people would have a lot of pain in the front delt, or that almost get like a bicep tendonitis. And I'm going to jump with my legs. Jump, jump. Now if I want to jump and catch and come down slow, that'll help build a lot of strength. So I can jump, I can catch, jump, catch, and we can get a rhythm going that looks like this. And if we start to feel more comfortable, I can say, okay, let me see what it looks like without my feet. And then I can go like this. And it's already started, I can do dips pretty good. It's already starting to get really difficult for me. Jump back into it, down slow. Over a period of time, you'll get down the concentric, you'll get down the eccentric, and you'll be able to do your dips. I would say a good progression would be do your dips about 2 times a week. Maybe try to do sets of, I like to see perfect repetition, so I'm going to give you a low rep count. Do sets of 3, sets of 4, in between your curls, in between your lat pull downs. Get them in wherever you can. See if you can do about 10 sets of 3, 10 sets of 4 over a period of time, those 30 or 40 reps are going to carry over. I'm going to give you one more home run before we leave, and that's on a push-up. A slingshot will help you with push-ups as well, but we're going to do this without the slingshot. So I hear a lot of people, they'll tell me I can't do a push-up. And then when I show them this variation, it's been really super duper pooper scooper rare that they can't do this. So you're going to just kind of take this push-up as almost like a burpee or almost like a flop. You're going to flop your way off the ground. So it's really just about get yourself off the ground whatever the hell way you can. Whatever pieces of your body come off the ground first, that's what we're rolling with for the day. And then we can always get better later on. We can work on tightening things up and fixing things. But we're just going to lay face down like this. Face down, ass up. Stop me if you heard this already. So we're like this right here, right? I'm just going to take my fat little chubby feet, dig my toes in the ground here like this. And now I'm just going to push. So as I push, maybe I come up like this because I don't have a strong core or strong arms. That's a fucking push-up. That still counts. And you need to go back down that way, that's totally acceptable. They used to call this a girl push-up. I don't think we call things like that anymore, right? Because the girl push-up is kind of more like this, right? Where you go like, yay. That's okay too, but you're not going to transition from that to be able to do a regular push-up. It ain't going to happen. Because the limiting factor in your push-ups isn't your arms, it's your core. It's your stomach. It's everything aligning together, allowing you to transfer the strength into your arms to express how strong your body is. Because a push-up isn't just an upper body exercise, it's a full body exercise. So here's what it's going to look like again. We're going to come down in whatever pieces we need to. If we need to go like this and flop around in here because we're not that strong yet, and we need to go like that, that's a push-up. And you can tell somebody that says it's not a push-up, you can tell them to go fuck themselves because Mark Bell told you that it's a push-up, right? And as you keep working, and as you keep ignoring the haters, you can start to do something that starts to look a little bit more like this. Keep your stomach tight, keep your toes pointed, push your toes into the ground, flex your butt, and push yourself up. I'm starting to get really tired with the dips and the push-ups and everything that I did, so I'm going to do one of these to end it. But there you go. There's your progression on your dips. There's your progression on your push-ups. Don't say that I never did anything for you because that wouldn't be true. Strength is never a weakness. Weakness is never a strength. Catch you guys later.